It's an Eastern Conference battle in Miami as the Heat look to work the home court advantage. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Hardaway for three. Trains the three-pointer. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now Cunningham. After Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go. Hardaway with a wide-open look. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Launches from deep. Again, the miss by the Heat. And it's Harris with the ball for the Pistons. Here's Thompson. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler can shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
The Pistons shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Now, here's Adebayo. Oh, good on the triple. Knocked away. Stolen by Hero. And it's Rozier, top the key. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Detroit with the ball. They trail by 1. Out left to the wing. Pass to Harris. Nice shot from the wing.
This speaks to how confident Tobias Harris is in his offensive game, ready to shoot as soon as that ball reaches him.
Here's Rozier. Misses the wing J.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here's Durham. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
The Pistons shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And when it comes to Jalen Durham, Brent, is it fair to say some teams regretted not drafting him?
Well, maybe a handful, Kevin. I mean, there's a particular way that you want to play or use that position with how you get out there offensively. Jalen is a proven big. This guy is physical, strong, and can rebound, and it gives you a different presence on the inside.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. And welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. The Washington Wizards here at home in an interconference matchup. Should be a good one. Now here's Paul. Barnes can't get it to go. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Sarr gets the bucket.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
Pass to Paul. Sohan with the ball. Floats it up for Wembanyama. An emphatic LU jam.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And here is Poole. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. Pass to Valanciunas. Fires the 3.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama is massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Near the three-point line, it's Kispert. Rebound, San Antonio.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here's Paul. Back to Barnes. Vassell outside. 5 on the clock. A miss that time would have put him up. And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Koulibaly, no good. And DB, the measurables jump off the page for Koulibaly. 6'8" with a 7'2" arm span.
Yeah, that's the kind of length that would allow somebody to be a menace defensively. Let's remember, he was the 7th pick back in 2023. The Wizards clearly very high on this young guy's potential.
Connects from three-point range.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
And Valanciunas has got the ball here for the Wizards. It's a three-point game. The kick out to Poole. Pass to Kispert. From the arc. No good there. Spurs trail by 3. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. .121 left to play in the first. There's been a lot of turnover in Washington, Doris, over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy.
Picked off in midair. To the right side. To the inside. And Holmes throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You watch Vassell. He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
Vassell hits them both. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Collins. Here's Champagnie. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Wizard. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Now, here's Kuzma. To Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Count it.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Pass to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Outside, Jones. Here's Castle. Pocket 6. There's a screen by Collins. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. There's some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And here's Jones following Kyle Kuzma's 3. Pass to Castle. And Collins now top the key. Here's Champagnie. Shoots over Kuzma. Kept alive. There's the 3. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's a confident shot right there by the rookie. Castle wants to keep improving that part of his game.
Here's Brogdon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We know, Doris, at one point, the Wizards had one of the most unique pairings in NBA history.
Think back to 1987, 1988, the year you're talking about, when the 5'3" Muggsy Bogues was a teammate of Manute Bol, who stood 7'7".
Wembanyama up in the rafters.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. In the corner, it's Sarr. Screened by Valanciunas. Takes it inside, and Sarr throws it down.
So much fluidity from Sarr, going right at the rim with that slam.
Down low. Spurs working the ball around now. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Pass to Kispert. And the three off target. Spurs trailed by 4. Now Wembanyama. Zohan up top. Johnson outside. 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Washington basketball. 1:25 left in the first half of the game. Poole with it. Scoreless thus far. Driving the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 1:07 left to play here in the half. Paul, right side. Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Here's Sarr. He's got 7. Pass to Valanciunas. Knocked loose. And stolen by Vassell. For the finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And you see the quickness out in transition. Vassell, so tough to stop.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Kispert, no good. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Valanciunas. Up and in on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
No good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Wizards lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach. Kispert with it, and it's Vassell picking him up. Poole on the wing. Pass to Sarr. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 11 points for Alex Sarr.
This is where Sarr wants to be, right under the hoop, within easy reach of the basket.
From deep three-point land, the rebound by the Spurs. Paul left side. Back to Zohan. Pass to Barnes. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by George. Wizards leading by 4. Poole on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by George. Poole's got 5.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
On the wing, Barnes gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 6.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Poole with the steal. Shoots the 3. Kispert, no good. Spurs trail by 7. Looking back at the 2019 draft, Jordan Poole was picked number 28, and Doris, he's already experienced the highs and lows of the NBA.
Well, Kev, let's remember that was a stacked draft class, and I think what you've seen from Jordan Poole is this incredible ability to hunt shots, to be willing to be a focal point on the offensive end. Let's remember, he's won a championship in his career, and that's something you can never take away.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 5. Just 5 to shoot. And a wide-open look for Valanciunas. Off target from three-point range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Vassell. Off target from outside. Wizards leading by 5. It's Brogdon on the wing. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Going inside. Holmes. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Here's Champagnie. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Spurs trail by 9. .52 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Collins from outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Collins has got 5 points so far.
And when you've got a big man who could shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And that one is good. And the Wizards lead by 8.
Boy, that's the level of aggression that can really kickstart an offense. Malcolm Brogdon puts it on the deck with authority. Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Good on the triple. Brogdon's got the lead up to 11 now for the Wizards.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprise, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the Wizards. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And here's Jones. Pass to Johnson. Back to Jones. Here's Champagnie. 6 to shoot. And here is Johnson. Here's Champagnie. From outside, off the mark. On the wing, Koulibaly. Inside, and Holmes throws it down.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Collins. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Wizards leading by 9. Ogden right side. Pass to Kuzma. From downtown, Collins grabs the miss. Here's Champagny. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. To the paint. Here's Kuzma. Johnson with the block.
Get that out of here. I don't even want to see that. Johnson showing his explosiveness at the defensive end.
Spurs making a switch here. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Another miss by Kuzma. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Jones. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Pass to Koulibaly. And again, Washington no good. Spurs passing it around. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's San Antonio now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, left side. And stolen by Song. Now, Poole. Over Jones. Misses off the left iron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. One on Kispert.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
Pass to Kispert. Sinks the triple. And the Wizards lead by 6. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. The kick out to Barnes. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Wizards. They've led by as many as 11 points. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the length of SAR is a lot to deal with. Sometimes the defense has to foul.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Sohan with the ball. Over Sar. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And stolen by Vassell. Barnes with it. Picked up by Poole. On the wing, Barnes. The tray. Vassell outside. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on. Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
So it's the Spurs now. The 3 from Barnes. The shot, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. San Antonio calls timeout. 16 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Here's Vassell. A 3 off the inbound. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. So they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for Washington.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
A nice shot by Sohan. It's stolen by Wembanyama. You guessed it, we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call a timeout, but already had used all of them. I think just lost track of the situation.
Yeah, major mental lapse there. He's got to know they're out of timeouts. Just a total unnecessary technical.
You're right, G.A. He won't live that one down easily. Not his proudest moment.